Once upon a time, before the earth as we know it came into being, there was heaven, a place of peace, beauty, and perfect harmony. In this divine realm, God, the creator of all things, ruled over the angelic hosts. These angels were created to serve, worship, and carry out God's will. Among them was a magnificent being named Lucifer. Lucifer was no ordinary angel. He was stunning, the most beautiful of all, often described as the morning star. He wasn't just beautiful, he was powerful and held a high rank. Many looked up to him, but as time passed, something began to change within him. Lucifer's heart grew proud. He began to think, "Why should I serve when I am so glorious? Why not be like God? Why not rule myself?" This seed of pride took root and grew into rebellion. Lucifer's pride led him to defy God. He convinced a third of the angels to join him in an audacious plan to overthrow heaven's creator. Imagine that, creatures made by God attempting to take his throne. No one can truly stand against God. The rebellion was doomed from the start. Led by the archangel Michael, God's loyal angels fought back. The battle shook the heavens, but in the end, Lucifer and his followers were defeated. Lucifer, now called Satan, a name meaning adversary, was cast out of heaven. He and his followers were banished to a realm far from God's light. This place would later be known as hell. But Satan's story didn't end there. His heart, now full of hatred and bitterness, burned with a new purpose: to oppose God's plans and lead humanity away from their Creator. Satan became the tempter, the deceiver, the one who whispers doubts and lies into the hearts of people. It was Satan who tempted the first humans, Adam and Eve, leading them to disobey God. That act brought sin into the world and separated humanity from God. It's a theme that repeats throughout history: the struggle between choosing God's way and falling into the traps set by the deceiver. Satan's influence continues to this day, but the story doesn't end with his schemes. Throughout the Bible, we're reminded of God's power, love, and ultimate plan to redeem humanity.
In the greatest twist of all, God sent his son, Jesus, to earth. Through his life, death, and resurrection, Jesus broke the power of sin and death. Satan's defeat was sealed. Though he still roams, his end is certain. The story of Satan reminds us of the dangers of pride, the cost of rebellion, and the enduring hope we have in God's love. It's a story that calls us to humility, faith, and trust in the one who is greater than any adversary. And that's the story of Satan, a cautionary tale of a fall from grace, but also a reminder that good will always triumph in the end.